4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment, know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta eat.
I got some big announcements coming up too, man. I finally got a record that's accepted into rotation on a radio station. I got a huge show. When I say huge, like you're gonna be like, man, performing where? Yes. Hoffa Gang, if you really about it, let me know, because I'm going to be moving around.
Shout out to the trappers. We are back lit. It's the out of Henny Man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets. Okay, you just seen that clip, man. Shout out to Mav Hoffa announcing some dope things on the way. Shout out to M3S3 and my dog Fred, man. They got a great interview with T-Rex that just dropped yesterday. Y'all should check that out, man. The link is going to be in the top comments. He talked the Harlem upbringing. He talked how Dot Mob was formed. Classic battles like the Young Ill Joan, and even 3 battles with Loaded Lux we never seen. I mean, the stories was amazing, man. Then a certain name came up. Check this out.
Can't wait to see if you and Cash do a face-off.
Cass ain't got a chance because he's too serious about delusion. I never try to take the accolades from him, man. He who he is. At one time, he was a bad man. And at this moment, he's no longer that. Like he downgraded the that's doing it right now.
Right.
Does it kick your ass and been kicking your ass? you sitting up here, just standing here with these syllables, just wrapping circles around you.
He said, Rex ain't for real like I'm for real.
So who is for real then? Mm-hmm. See, when you say stuff like that, you mixing the lines. Like there's a small line between pop and battle and almost getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying I'm running up on who you ran up on? You definitely ain't gonna run up on me and say no verse.
Alright, he did give Cassidy props eventually. Check out the whole interview for that. He also spoke on the bad news situation. Check this out.
A lot of talk about bad news, you know what I'm saying, with the snitching allegations and all that. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is, we know what we do, man. We know where we from. We know what we talking and supposed to stand on. No man is exempt from street justice. What make you different from Slade or Audi? It has to come out because you did it. And you running around super duper tough. I don't know, it kind of was a disappointment, but that's his bag. Let him lay in it, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, he also talks about Big U, Cameron, and Jim Jones. This is Whack 100 more. Super dope interview. Check it out. Link in the top comments for sure. So, breaking news, man. Wale announces fatal 4-way rap battle featuring DNA, Tay-Rock, Chess, and the Saga. It's going to take place at WaleMania, presented by Netflix, April 17th at the Brooklyn Bowl, Las Vegas. If you don't know, WaleMania goes down every year around the same time as WrestleMania. Wale being a super big wrestling fan, and all of the people involved, DNA, Tay-Rock, Chess, and the Saga, super big wrestling fans. I believe this is going to be a rap battle. DNA did an interview with 3 Letter Man actually breaking down all of the details. So y'all check that out if you need the full details, but this is super dope announcement. And finally, man, Shaina Ashley has spoke out for the first time since no showing her Face Off versus Av on the Bags and Bodies platform, and a lot of drama unfolded since then. So she spoke out in a space titled I Apologize, Hitman. I'm gonna play that for y'all before I go, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign out early, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments. It's Battle Rap Trap. We got the streets.
You know, I know more people gonna come in here, whatever. I was at Hitman Space, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up. I was requesting, waiting to speak. But I guess he didn't see it or whatever. I just want to say, you know, my apologies to my fans, to everybody that was looking for this battle. Apologies to my opponent. Apologies to Hitman, you know what I'm saying, the boss, the whole Bags and Bodies. The only reason why I'm even doing this is because apparently, you know what I'm saying, my name getting dragged, you know what I'm saying, these narratives is out there that I don't necessarily care for, but, you know, I am who I am, so I do have to address certain things. And this is a situation that I feel like I gotta address. Before, you know what I'm saying, I even go into details, and I really don't want to because I feel like they kind of irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the situation is what it is. I'm not trying to make no excuses or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Hitman, like, you know what I'm saying? I love the opportunity. I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? He's one of my always just been a fan of how he's conducted himself and, carried his situation. So it hurts to know that, you know what I'm saying, he feels slighted, if he does feel slighted in a way, because that was never my intention. I told the boss, like, I would love to speak with him, because throughout this whole time I haven't spoken to Hitman. Like, the only person I've been in communication with is the boss. So I wanted the opportunity just to, you know what I'm saying, have him hear me out, so that he can know that, this wasn't about trying to slight him or comfort him or play him in any type of way. Because again, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, everything he's done for the culture, giving me this opportunity and whatnot. Um, but again, my name is being dragged, you know what I'm saying? Certain narratives is being put out there. That's not the case. I'm not gonna go into details as to why I can't make the battle. Just know that it's a serious matter, it's a personal matter, it's a family matter. Um, but again, I gotta clear certain things up. Um the comments about me not communicating since the deposit was sent, that's not true. Couple of weeks before the face off, I had reached out to the boss just to confirm situations, just to make sure that we was on the same page in that regard. Once the emergency happened, I let her know I couldn't make the face off because it was an emergency and that I would call her. I wasn't able to call her afterwards because things just took a turn for the worse, and then my availability wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So I wasn't able to reach back out to her. Throughout this time, though, from the time I reached out to her about the face off till pretty much this week, I was intending on battling. You know what I'm saying? I was trying my best to be prepared, you know what I'm saying, writing, rehearsing, doing what I had to do, even with the limited time that I had and the stress levels that I was going through. My intention was to battle. Now, anybody who I've worked with before, Debo can attest to this, Queen of the Ring can attest to this. When I know I can't battle, I'm letting y'all know way ahead of time. Because I'm not going to come to a battle and fuck up. I'm not going to come to a battle half-assed. I'm going to let you know, hey, I can't make the battle. I've done that in the past because I take my performance seriously. I take, you know what I'm saying, the choker situation seriously. So if at that time I knew I was not going to battle, I would have told them, look, I can't do it. From that time, I had every intention to battle. I was still trying to, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. As time progressed and I'm realizing this, you can't do this. You can't go in there like this. This is not Shaina Ashley. This is not what they signed up for. I had to come to realize I couldn't do it. And that's my fault, because me trying to be fucking superwoman, thinking I could do everything, not fucking seeing the alignment, like, nah, this is not meant to be. I should have just, you know what I'm saying, listened to myself. But I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I sat here for the last couple of weeks, like, yeah, I'm not gonna battle, I'm not gonna battle, I'm just going, I want them to waste their money, I want them to waste their time. I wasn't doing none of that. And it seems as though, because the communication was not there, that's how it's coming across, which I could understand. Like I told the boss, I take full responsibility, and you know what I'm saying, and how this came across. I've never been put in a situation that I was put in recently, so my reaction to it and how I responded was different and out of the norm, because I've never had to deal with something like this before. You know what I'm saying? Again, no excuse, you know what I'm saying? Just reasonings. And again, I take full responsibility. I just don't want the narrative out there, Shayna don't care, Shayna be doing this all the time. Shayna, that's not the case. I fucked up. I apologize. But we not gonna make it seem like it's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I even told the boss what happened is because I knew, as serious as the situation was, I can't just chalk it up to a family emergency. I have to be specific in what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to her. She wished me well, gave me her prayers and everything like that. And I know Hitman knows exactly what is going on, because I advised that even though I don't want this public, I know she has to tell him. So, you know, I know he knows what's going on. I understand his thinking, like, even with that, you should have been able to reach out. And that could be true, but again, I the type of situation it was, I wasn't mentally able to do so. Like I had mad other shit going on. I had it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But again, no excuse. Like for real, y'all. Like my fans, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap. I understand how this culture go. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is quick to drag people no matter what the situation is. I'm hearing niggas talk crazy, niggas that can't fucking hold a candle to me talking crazy, but it's cool. I don't even got the energy or the time to address all of that shit right now. I'm just speaking to the culture, hoping, you know what I'm saying, Hitman, reach out. If not, you know what I'm saying, hopefully he hears some part of this, you know what I'm saying, where he can truly understand that I apologize. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was reaching out to me, trying to check on my well-being. I appreciate it. I got like 150 unread text messages. I got mad missed calls. I got a lot of people I gotta reach back out to, but I do know that y'all was trying to check up on me, so I do appreciate that. Um and yeah, like life happens, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I know, battle rap don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take that L, you know, I'm gonna bounce back stronger than ever, you know what I'm saying, when and if y'all do see me again. Um and yeah, me and Hitman and the boss, we gonna handle the business on the back end. Nobody trying to steal nobody money, nobody trying to run off with deposits, nobody's doing none of that. Like I'm an honorable person in battle rap as a female, as a battle rapper. Niggas who know me can attest to that. Only times this has happened is when emergencies has happened. You know what I'm saying? And I can't stop an emergency from happening. Any other time that I knew I wasn't battling, I let niggas know ahead of time. This was not one of those times where I foresaw me not being able to battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. So yeah. I said that's pretty much all I gotta say. I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, that actually care about my well being, you know what I'm saying, and no, this is not typical of Shayna. Only reason why I'm even in these spaces, I'm literally still dealing with what I'm dealing with. The only reason why I'm doing this is because once I talked to the boss, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is space, you know what I'm saying, cadets. So I knew they was gonna go into the spaces and talk about it. I'm pretty sure he's had spaces about me already. I don't even know what was said. Um, it's just crazy. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do nothing about it now, but you know what I'm saying? Just say I'm sorry and I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I should have reached out sooner. But again, shit was happening. Shit was getting bad. So yeah. I'm sorry if you requested to speak. I wasn't really paying attention, and I ain't really trying to have like a conversation per se. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to talk to Hitman, you know what I'm saying, and Av, and his spaces. Those really the only people I really want to talk to, and you know what I'm saying, trying to clear shit up. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, I'll when I could get back to it, I'll definitely chop it up with y'all. But yeah, that's it. And again, apologies to Av. That's my guy. Like really, really fucking wanted this battle. Um, and shit is just whack altogether. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at nobody. Like, I don't want this to come across like I'm trying to play him. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm trying to um, say he's lying on me or whatever the case may be. I'm just trying to clear certain things up when it comes to me. And I'm trying to let it be known that It's not like, oh, I'm just popping out of nowhere because of, you know what I'm saying? Just because, oh, we wasn't able to talk to you for weeks and now you on the internet. It's none of that. It's because I know I have to address things now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, again, sorry, Hitman. Sorry to Boss. Sorry, Av. Sorry to my fans.
I wasn't allowed to slow down. Fuck rap, every day was strapped for the showdown. I was out in NoCal, back when I ain't no cow. Your favorite battle rapper ain't never seen a whole pound. I see dead people. I see dead people. Yeah. They say it's money on the floor, they say it's bitches. I see dead people. They say it's smoke all in the air. This shit remind me of the trap. I see dead people. They say it's money on the floor, they say it's bitches in the back. They say it's smoke all in the air. This shit remind me of the trap. Where we at? I see dead people. I see dead people. One time for the hustlers. Started off with a half ounce, I had to double up. Now I'm sipping Henny straight up out my double cup. A culture full of clowns and I'm going for the juggler. They in the comment section like Henny losing it. Spent so many summers mixing noodles,